Now, whether we like it or not, we must face the bittersweet realities of life. No one alternative pop rock band from Indonesia delves into these, translating them into music we can all relate to. So joining us today to talk about their album and awards are none other than the people behind Reality Club. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Manila.
Thank you.
Hello, thank you so much.
So do introduce yourselves to your newfound Filipino fans.
Hello, my name is Faiz and I sing and I play the guitar in
Yes.
Reality Club.
My name is Fatia, or you can call me Chia. I'm the vocalist and keyboardist.
And brother, sister.
And we're
Yes,
brothers,
Brother,
we're
that's
sister,
my,
siblings.
yes,
that's my
yes.
sister right here.
My name is Nugi and I play the bass.
And my name is Era. I'm the drummer. They don't let me sing.
They don't let you sing. Why don't you let him sing? Is there a reason? Maybe I should join him because I also can't sing. No?
His voice is too good.
It's too good, yeah.
Too
He'll
good.
dethrone us.
shucks.
You know, what's interesting, about you guys before we get to your show was that you started way back when, in 2016. Most bands start because they're friends or they're part of, a group but you guys, no. Aside from both of you.
Right, right. I think that's quite unique because usually they're friends and then they start a band.
yes.
This is the opposite. We don't know each other, but then we became best friends from the band. So yeah.
So who put you guys together? I mean, how did you survive, being strangers to being best friends? I mean, I'm sure were there rough spots along the way and it's like...
It wasn't, surprisingly enough, it wasn't that rough for
Yeah?
us. We always managed to find a way to come up with a solution every time. We would have little tiny arguments, and we're still staying strong. But I think it's because we all have the same vision. Since the beginning, since the very beginning that Reality Club was founded, we had the same vision, and that's, we really want to make this happen, this band thing work. And our vision was to become international, basically.
Yes. Well,
And our love for music. So, yeah, that's what kept us together.
Well, it's finally happening for you guys. International first trip to Manila. How was that? How was your show over the weekend?
Oh my goodness, the show was so fun because we've never had a crowd like Manila crowd.
Oh,
They were
insane.
because usually people are active when they sing, right? We didn't even have a singing part. They were like, oi, oi. And we're like, oh, they can do that to our songs? So Manila was so fun.
Yeah, and I was very looking forward because I know there's lots of singers
Yes,
here,
yes,
natural born singers, Filipinos, and so I was very looking forward to hearing them sing our song. And yeah, they were so much fun. They were very energetic.
Yeah.
And then we had a meet and greet afterwards, and they were all very, very friendly and just very welcoming.
Yes, and most of them, as you said, when you asked them how they found out about you guys, it was because of your first album, or
Yes. So I asked them during our meet and greet, how did you find out about us, our humble little band from Indonesia? And then they were like, oh, we found you guys through, can I say the brand? Okay, they found us from a streaming platform.
Yes, yeah.
And they found us during the pandemic, actually,
Yep,
in
a lot of them.
2020. So they were like, oh, you really helped me get through when I was bored at home. And we're like, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, they all have those stories. They did not let you sing, Era. Were they not cheering for you this time? They said, come on.
I don't know. Maybe next album.
Next
Yeah,
album.
sing. Yeah.
How was it for you, Nugi? I mean, being finally crossing borders. I mean, to be able to do this Asian tour.
I'm thrilled. I'm very excited. It's been our goal since the start of this international presence and whatnot. But being in Philippines is just, it's just an amazing experience. Besides from the crowd and everything, the city also.
Yes.
And I
Yeah.
think it's such a surprise for us because, we've been to Singapore,
Yes.
other Southeast Asian countries, Singapore, Malaysia, and Philippines back then, it seems like such a...
It's a
something
far-fetched
so,
idea,
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
a far-fetched idea and something so unattainable. But now that we're here, we're like, wow.
Welcome back. We're going to have you back. I mean, you have, this is your third album,
Yes.
Reality
Club
Club
Presents.
Presents. Also an interesting concept for a third album. Take us through. Was this always your intention to come up with this cinematic verse when it comes to your album?
Yeah, the Reality Club Cinematic Universe. It came as we were doing the third album and we were producing it, where we had a bunch of songs that were from different genres, right? And how do we tie it all together? We thought, Well, romance is such a topic
Yeah.
that everyone has their own stories, their own problems, their own highs and lows when it comes to romance. And the way that we wanted to highlight that uniqueness in romance is by having this cinematic universe of different genres. There's like a thriller, there's like a cowboy, and so that's how we tied everything together. But it happened while we were doing
Yeah.
the third album, I think.
You guys, are you fans of movies for you guys to think of like,
Yeah,
you know?
of course.
Cinephiles, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's your favorite, maybe song from this album? And tied up with a
movie.
cinematic
The movie, yeah.
effect. I mean, I heard you had like a premiere.
Yeah, we did. Every time we
Yeah.
released.
Every time we released a song, we would always have a music video
Yeah.
for it, and we would always premiere it at our local cinema.
Oh.
And like we really treated each song as its own movie.
Yeah.
Favorite song?
Favorite song?
Favorite song for me, it's gotta be Love Epiphany.
Okay.
Because it's like a musical, and that was a song that tied it all together. And it goes through like someone who's so bitter about love, and then they turned to becoming like accepting and realizing the beauty of love. Yeah.
There you go. Nugi, how about you? Let's hear from you.
Well, my favorite song right now from the album is "Am I Bothering You?"
Oh.
Actually, yeah. And the inspiration came from a series. Basically, it's like an opening for a sitcom kind of vibe. You know, it's very lively. It's very youthful. It's it's very giddy, as I would say. Yeah. It's a fun song.
How has your song changed from album to album, or maybe lessons learned from one album to the next to where you are now? Is this your comfort zone? Is this where you guys want to be on your third album? Or do you still other genres and sounds that you do want to explore?
I think I can say that we're always changing at each album. You know, at our first album we were like very youthful, as we were in our youth also.
I'm sure it's changed. I mean, from when you started way back in 2016.
Yeah, back in 2016, and the second album is very conceptual, very dark-ish, and this for the third album we also bring a new concept, but with a much more freer mindset. So all this anthology of romance is what's tying it all together.
Is this something that you're going to do again in your next album, and they're going to make you sing, and they're probably going to make you star?
Let's go, guys. Come on.
The thing is, Era doesn't sing, but we always use him as our model for our video clips because he's like the model of the band.
He's the model of the band. He's
It must
the
have
one
been
with the
fun
good
for you
looks.
guys to also perform, in these small music videos. I mean, you had your own stint. So much so that you won an award for your music video, Dancing in the Breeze Alone,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, incredible.
Thank you so much.
Tell me about that story. It was like a cowboy, is
Yes,
it like
it was a
concept?
cowboy concept.
Yeah.
Very inspired by the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I think when we decided that we wanted to do a cowboy concept, we didn't want to do it like half-half. We wanted to go full throttle. If we're gonna do cowboy, let's do cowboy for real. So we were very, very involved, all of us, in the music video process, and we actually had to learn how to ride a horse.
Yep,
We
did.
had
We
horse
had
riding
horse riding
lessons, and finally we made the music video in Bali, in Indonesia, and everything just tied in together. We got a really good director, and we're so proud of
Lots
that.
of awards, because you also got an award for the Emmys.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Oh
you
my
had
God,
awards for the Munich, and that
Yeah.
one for the best music video, and for the Asia Pacific, and then now you also got two
Emmy
awards.
awards.
Awards,
Yes.
yeah, and Emmy Awards.
Tell us about that award. It was best what?
Okay, we had
Group
best
duo, yeah.
alternative duo group and best alternative album.
Yeah.
And this one
Yeah.
meant a lot to us, I think,
Yes.
because Emmy Awards is one of the most prestigious awards you can get in Indonesia. And we've been nominated so many times, Christine, but we never won. Finally,
There you go, finally.
finally, this night we won 2, and we were just like holding hands, like, are we gonna
It,
get
it feels so
Well, from
unreal.
nothing to like sweeping like 2 awards. I mean, only you guys can do it, Reality Club. Thank you
you.
so much for being in Manila and for being with us here on
Thank
New
you
Day.
so
All the
much.
best to you. Look forward to having you back here in the
Thank
Thank you
you.
very
Thank you,
much.
Christine.
Thank you.